Welcome to Timeless Pearl. Ah, the dress styling dilemma. You buy a beautiful dress, you put it on, and somehow the outfit still doesn't look as elegant as you imagined. Most women think the dress is the problem, but here's the truth. It's almost never the dress. It's the styling. So today, I'm sharing 7 dress styling mistakes that cheapen your look after 60, and exactly how to fix them. And stay until mistake number 4, because it's the fabric mistake that instantly makes a dress look expensive or cheap. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1, the sack dress with no shape. Let's start with one of the most common dress mistakes women over 60 make. The sack dress. You know the one. Loose, oversized, plenty of room, nothing clings, nothing pinches, and on paper it sounds perfect. In fact, many women choose these dresses because they want comfort, they want coverage, they want to skim over areas they're less confident about. But here's what often happens. Instead of creating a relaxed, elegant silhouette, the dress removes your shape entirely. When a dress falls straight from the shoulders with no definition whatsoever, it can make your body appear wider, heavier, and less polished than it really is. And the irony, most women wear sack dresses to look slimmer, but hiding your shape rarely creates a flattering silhouette. It simply hides your proportions. Now, this doesn't mean every dress needs to be fitted. Far from it. The most elegant dresses after 60 often skim the body beautifully without clinging. Think shirt dresses with a subtle waistline, soft A-line dresses, wrap dresses, tiered dresses with gentle structure. Even relaxed linen dresses can work beautifully when there's some indication of shape. The goal isn't tightness, it's definition, a little waist shaping, a seam in the right place, a belt worn loosely, anything that allows the eye to see your proportions. Because the moment a dress acknowledges your shape, the entire outfit feels more intentional, more modern, and infinitely more elegant. Mistake number 2, wearing the wrong length for your height. Now, let's talk about something that can completely change how a dress looks on you. Length. Because a beautiful dress in the wrong length can look awkward, frumpy, or strangely unflattering, even when everything else is right. And this is where many women get caught out. They buy a dress because they love the color, the fabric, or the style, without paying attention to where the hemline actually lands on their body. But here's the thing, the eye naturally stops where the dress ends. So, if the hemline cuts across the widest part of your calf, it can make your legs appear shorter and heavier. That's why some dresses feel wonderful on the hanger, but disappointing in the mirror. The length is working against you. For most women over 60, the most flattering lengths tend to be around the knee, just below the knee, or a midi length that falls at the slimmest part of the calf. Those lengths create cleaner proportions and a longer, more elegant line. And if you're petite, this becomes even more important. A dress that's slightly too long can overwhelm your frame and make you appear shorter than you are. The solution isn't to avoid midi dresses, it's simply to find the midi length that works for your body. Because when the hemline lands in the right place, everything changes. Your legs look longer, your proportions look balanced, and suddenly the entire dress feels far more expensive and polished. Mistake number 3, jersey dresses that cling in all the wrong places. Now, here's a mistake that catches a lot of women by surprise, because jersey sounds like a great idea. It's soft, comfortable, stretchy, easy to wear, and let's be honest, who doesn't love a dress that feels as comfortable as pajamas? The problem is that not all jersey is created equal. Thin, clingy jersey has a habit of highlighting everything, every curve, every bump, every line underneath. Instead of skimming gracefully over the body, it tends to cling to areas most of us would rather not emphasize. And the result isn't elegant, it's distracting. You've probably experienced this yourself. A dress that looks lovely when you're standing still, but the moment you walk, sit down, or catch your reflection from the side, it suddenly feels far less flattering. The fabric is simply revealing too much. Now, this doesn't mean you need to avoid jersey altogether. The secret is choosing jersey with a little weight and structure. A quality ponte knit, a thicker jersey blend, or a dress with strategic draping can look incredibly chic after 60. These fabrics move beautifully without clinging to every contour, and they create a smooth, polished silhouette that feels comfortable and sophisticated at the same time. Because the most elegant dresses don't reveal every detail of your body, they gently skim over it. And that's what creates that expensive-looking, effortless elegance we're all aiming for. If you're enjoying these tips, give this video a like and subscribe to Timeless Pearl. After all, style doesn't disappear with age, and neither does a confident woman. Now, let's continue. Mistake number 4, ignoring fabric weight. This is one of those dress secrets that elegant women seem to understand instinctively. Fabric weight, and yet most of us never think about it when we're shopping. We focus on the color, the print, the style, but the weight of the fabric is often what determines whether a dress looks expensive or cheap. Here's why. When a fabric is too thin for the design, it struggles to hang properly. It clings where it shouldn't. It wrinkles easily. It loses its shape throughout the day. And no matter how beautiful the dress is, the overall effect can feel a little flimsy. On the other hand, fabrics that are too heavy can create the opposite problem. They add bulk. They feel stiff. They can make a dress look heavy and overwhelming, especially on a petite frame. The most elegant dresses strike a balance. They have enough weight to drape beautifully and hold their shape, but enough movement to flow naturally as you walk. Think quality crepe, substantial cotton blends, ponte knits, soft linen blends, silk blends, or a beautifully cut rayon. These fabrics move with you rather than fighting against you. A simple way to test this: hold the dress up and watch how the fabric falls. Does it skim gracefully, or does it collapse, cling, or stand away from the body? Because expensive-looking style often has less to do with the dress itself and more to do with how the fabric behaves. Get the fabric right, and even a simple dress can look incredibly elegant. Mistake number 5: choosing the wrong neckline for your frame. Now, let's talk about a detail many women completely overlook: the neckline. Because while most of us focus on the dress itself, the neckline is actually one of the first things people notice. It's right next to your face, and it has a huge impact on how balanced, elegant, and flattering your entire outfit feels. The mistake is assuming that every neckline works for every woman. It doesn't. A high crew neck can sometimes make a fuller bust look heavier and shorten the appearance of the neck. A very high neckline can also feel a little severe, especially if you're petite or have a shorter neck. On the other hand, necklines that create a little openness around the face often feel lighter and more elegant. V-necks are wonderful because they create length and draw the eye vertically. Soft scoop necks can beautifully soften the upper body. A gentle boat neck can look incredibly chic on women with narrower shoulders. The goal isn't to follow a rule. It's to choose a neckline that brings balance to your proportions. And here's a simple test. When you try on a dress, don't just look at the dress. Look at your face. Does the neckline brighten and frame it beautifully, or does something feel slightly heavy or closed in? Because the right neckline doesn't just flatter the dress, it lifts the entire look. And often it's the difference between a dress that looks nice and one that looks effortlessly elegant. Mistake number 6: wearing shoes that break the line. Now, here's a mistake that can quietly undo an otherwise beautiful dress outfit: the wrong shoes. And the reason is simple. Your shoes don't just finish the outfit, they affect the entire silhouette. The mistake many women make is choosing shoes that visually cut the body in half. Dark shoes with a light dress, heavy shoes with a soft, flowing dress, thick ankle straps that create a hard horizontal line across the ankle. These details may seem small, but they have a surprisingly powerful effect. They interrupt the long, elegant line a dress naturally creates. And once that line is broken, the whole outfit can feel shorter, heavier, and less refined. You've probably seen it yourself. A lovely dress paired with bulky shoes suddenly feels a little clumsy. A graceful midi dress worn with thick ankle straps can make the legs appear shorter than they actually are. The fix is wonderfully simple. Choose shoes that work with the line of the dress rather than against it. Pointed toe flats, elegant slingbacks, sleek loafers, refined sandals, and shoes that are close to your skin tone all help create a longer, cleaner silhouette. Even a low heel can make a remarkable difference. The goal isn't height, it's flow. Because when the eye travels smoothly from head to toe without interruption, everything looks more polished, more balanced, and considerably more expensive. Mistake number 7: wearing dresses without a third piece. And finally, let's talk about one of the easiest ways to make a dress look instantly more polished: the third piece. Because have you ever put on a dress and thought, it's nice, but it feels like something's missing? Most of the time, that's exactly what's happening. The dress isn't wrong. The outfit simply needs another element to complete it. A dress worn entirely on its own can sometimes feel a little flat, especially when the dress itself is simple. But the moment you add a third piece, the whole look gains depth, structure, and intention. I'm talking about a blazer, a lightweight cardigan, a cropped jacket, a linen shirt worn open, or even a chic waistcoat. These pieces create visual interest and help frame the body beautifully. They also make an outfit feel more thoughtfully styled rather than simply dressed. And here's why it works so well. A third piece can define your shape, add beautiful vertical lines that elongate the silhouette. It can soften the arms if that's an area you'd rather not highlight, and it can make even the simplest dress feel elevated. Now, this doesn't mean every dress needs a blazer. Some dresses are stunning on their own, but when an outfit feels unfinished and you can't work out why, the answer is often surprisingly simple. It needs a third piece because elegant women rarely rely on a dress alone. They know that sometimes the difference between looking dressed and looking beautifully styled is just one extra layer. So, there you have it. 7 dress styling mistakes that can quietly cheapen your look after 60. And did you notice how easy they are to fix? None of these changes require a whole new wardrobe. They're simply smarter styling choices. And that's really what dressing well after 60 is all about. Understanding what flatters you, what elevates you, and wearing it with confidence. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these dress mistakes will you stop making right away? Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to Timeless Pearl. It really helps the channel grow. Until next time, stay confident, stay chic, and remember, style isn't an age, it's a mindset.